Hey guys, and welcome back to NBA Knowledge. Today, we're going to be taking a look at 5 NBA superstars who eventually made it back home. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you never miss another amazing video from us. Let's get into it. Superstars returning to play for their former NBA teams are some of the most special moments that can happen in the league. It brings a lot of memories that allow fans to reminisce an important segment of a great player's NBA journey. Although it is uncommon for players to return back to their former teams, for some, there could be some unfinished business, while for others it's a great way to end their storied basketball careers by playing for the team they started with. For this piece, let's take a look at the 5 greatest superstar returns to their former team. At number 5, Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose recently made headlines after the Detroit Pistons shipped the former MVP to the New York Knicks, allowing Rose to reunite with his former Bulls coach Tim Thibodeau. But aside from this, the youngest MVP finds himself wearing a Knicks uniform one more time. Rose's last stint with the Knicks was in 2016 to 2017, the last time he still managed to produce starter minutes, as he averaged 18 points, 4.4 dimes per outing in 64 games before falling to another knee injury that further slowed down his career. With Rose getting another stint with New York, the former MVP wants to have a better impact for the franchise this time around, as he claims that he quitted on the Knicks during the first rodeo. Now in the process of putting together one of the best comeback bids in NBA history, after making an impact for the Minnesota Timberwolves and Detroit Pistons, Rose has surely gave the Knicks a reason why they got him again. In just 5 games so far, the 3-time All-Star has put up 11.2 points and 3.4 assists per game in just 20.6 minutes of action off the bench while helping the team get 3 wins. Although Rose may not be the MVP he once was, his leadership and veteran presence will be key in the Knicks' attempt to rise to league relevancy, especially with young guns Julius Randle, RJ Barrett and Emmanuel quickly slowly developing into stars. At number 4, it's Allen Iverson. Regarded as one of the NBA's polarizing athletes, love him or hate him, Allen has surely put together a career that fans will hardly forget. His killer crossovers and lethal scoring certainly make him a dangerous player on the court. The Answer's most successful years were arguably in Philadelphia, as he's not only won the MVP trophy, but he also took a depleted Sixers team to the NBA Finals in 2001, before conceding to the Shaq and Kobe-led Los Angeles Lakers in 5 games. Allen would make his return to the team during the 2009 to 2010 season as he signed with his original team after being waived by the Memphis Grizzlies. In an emotional return, the Answer didn't hold back his game, as he knew he was playing his final games in the NBA. The 6-foot guard averaged 13.9 points per outing in 25 games, including a season-high 23-point game against the Los Angeles Lakers before he was waived by the team in March. Although Iverson's second stint with the Sixers was short-lived, seeing a legend return to leave it out on the court for the last time will help fans remember just how great his basketball legacy was, regardless of his notorious behaviour. At number 3, it's Dwayne Wade. Arguably the most decorated Heat player in franchise history after giving them 3 NBA championships, but after 13 seasons, Wade would leave Miami to play for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls, and also briefly the Cleveland Cavaliers, where he reunited with LeBron James with the hopes of winning another championship. However, the Cavs just decided to trade Wade back to the Miami Heat midway through the 2017 to 2018 season due to a roster shakeup that caught the 13-time All-Star off guard. Although his team-up with LBJ, Derrick Rose and Isaiah Thompson was unsuccessful, Wade had a chance to find his way back to the team he found the most success with. By this time, Wade was no longer the MVP type of player like he was during his peak years. However, the Flash still showed glimpses of his greatness as he still averaged 13.5 points per game coming off the bench in his final 93 games with Miami. But more importantly, the 3-time NBA champ even helped the team finish 6th in the Eastern Conference to earn the final postseason appearance of his career. Although Miami was eliminated by Philadelphia in the first round, Wade still managed to exit his playoff stint with a bang as he finished with 28 points in Game 2, which was the Heat's lone win in the series. Just the season after, Wade would eventually hang up his sneakers in Miami to put an end to his decorated NBA career. At number 2, it's Steve Nash. People know that Steve Nash first made a name for himself while playing for the Dallas Mavericks as he won 2 straight MVPs. But before his stint with Dallas, Nash played for the Phoenix Suns, the team that drafted him. At this time, the Canadian star was hardly utilised. In fact, he even served as just a backup guard to stars Kevin Johnson and Jason Kidd. With the Suns' 15th overall pick not being effective, the franchise eventually traded him to the Dallas Mavericks. However, after 6 seasons in Dallas, Nash announced his return to Phoenix, this time as an MVP caliber player. As we all know it, Nash would be the face of the Suns franchise that led some of the team's deepest playoff runs in league history. From a bottom-feeding team, Phoenix immediately became a legitimate Western Conference contender after the arrival of the All-Star guard. The 8-time All-Star took the franchise to at least 3 trips to Western Conference Finals. Furthermore, Nash led the league in assists on 5 different seasons, which also helped the team finish in the top 2 seeds for 3 straight seasons. Although Nash never won an NBA championship for the Suns and in his career, there is no question this was one of the most impactful returns in NBA history, given how he turned a rebuilding Suns team into a formidable Western Conference team. In fact, his return to Phoenix is quite instrumental to his legacy as one of the best point guards to ever play in the NBA. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, if you found out something new from this video, then drop it in the comments section below. I'll see you next time.